everyone, this is Quiversee. Welcome back to more Hollow Knight. Last time, we found ourselves in the fungal wastes, which I explored pretty thoroughly, come to think of it. We basically explored everything there was we could do here, for the most part. I was originally planning on heading back all the way to Dirtmouth and buying the lamp before we got started. But as I was making my way back from Mantis Village, I found this little entrance here where we haven't been to. And I don't want to go into a new area without being on the recording mode, so here we are. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I remember these. These are important for something later. I'm gonna make that marked with a gold blip. There's an item we get much later. I don't remember exactly when, but it'll allow us to interact with those. A Wanderer's Journal. Okay, that goes down with these. A journal left by a long dead traveler. Words written are difficult, or in a forgotten dialect, difficult to understand. Yeah, so it's another one of those Hollow Knight relic things. Oops. Did I say Hollow Knight? I meant to say Hallownest. Yeah, it's a relic of Hallownest's ancient past. And we still can't really do much of anything with those. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. Yeah, that's specifically designed to prevent us from going up that shaft with our current tool set to include the Mantis claw. So I'll have to come back there later. But now we've come full circle. You know, there's another little area over on the left here where we could go down, and I'm curious about that. I might as well check that while I'm here, too. Yeah, this is where we found Cornifer. And I stopped going forward in that direction because I found Cornifer and we got the map from him. So I started going in other directions. There we go. Down here! Yeah, new area. Fungal wastes. We were already in the fungal wastes, though. Why am I being given another title card for it? Oh, geez. Yay! We saved another grub. And found a hidden passage. This is why I'm smacking all the walls all the time. You never know. Ooh, hello. Are you okay, sir? Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us, your warmth fills us. Hallownest is born again, united in your blazing image. Oh! I think he is unwell. I think he is very unwell. He is seeing visions in his head, and I can do nothing to help him. Whoa! Uh-oh. Well, it would appear I've been thrust into Deepnest a little preemptively. I shouldn't have gone that way. I should have stuck to the plan and gone to get my lamp. Oh, geez. Yeah, Deepnest is a dark, horrifying place. And it has a few parts in it that I feel like would very much trigger people with arachnophobia or insectophobia of any kind. So, consider this your warning. Although, to be fair, Hollow Knight in general should probably have that kind of a warning if you think about it. Ah, jeez! I'm wise to ya. Maybe I'm not as wise as I thought. Come on, I want to beat you up. Alright, I don't know where they are. Jeez! These things are nasty. Oh, hello. Gotta watch out for breakaway floors all over the place around here. Oh, hey, a grub! Ah, that wasn't a grub! Ah, 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 ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that's very, very bad. Also, I think I heard the sound of a grub in here. Oh, maybe... Hang on. Yes, yes, bow. Bow, for we have earned each other's respect. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, I want to make a couple of changes here. I'm gonna take these off. Nope. And equip the Mark of Pride. That increased range, I think, is gonna matter. Now I need to try and get back to my corpse without dying. Thankfully, I had forgotten to re-don the fragile gold charm. So I didn't lose that. I still have it in my inventory. So long as it's not equipped, it doesn't go bye-bye when I die. Okay. This is that room, so... Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before I get back there, I feel like, but... It's not exactly a clear path back. I really don't want to lose all that geo. Eek. Let's see, it was straight... Yeah, it was straight through. There we go. Just heal up and press onward. Eek. Aha! Gotcha! Alright, let's keep pushing forward. And then I'll beat that punk mimic. Down you go! Ha! Caught myself. I can explore this room a little bit, too. Yeah, the extra range is making dealing with those a little bit safer. All right, we have now opened an exit path. So I can leave Deepnest through there if I want. No, you don't. This is a den of hate. I actually remember the first time I played this game, you know how there's the entrance down below into Deepnest from where the Mantis Lords are, where Cornifer is? I remember I did just immediately press onward after fighting them down there and navigated my way through Deepnest up to where I am right now. And I remember it being a nightmare to get through. I don't even remember if I had the Lumify Lantern at that point. But it was one of the toughest stretches of the game for me. At least for a good while. So, I'm kind of expecting going through here to be a challenge. Just by merit of previous experience. Alright. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. That loud rumbling noise that we're hearing in the background, by the way, that is something. I don't remember what, but I do remember that it is something that we can interact with and probably don't want to interact with. You're not real! Yuck! I don't trust you anymore. Okay, that one was real. You're not. You're fake, you're fake, you're fake. At least they can't really go up unless there's a wall for them to climb. Just needed a minute. All right. Now that that path of hatred is addressed, and we got our money back, that'll take us back here. Okay, that opened up a new path. Might as well go ahead and push onward at least a little bit. Maybe I can find the stag station. There's the source of that noise, by the way. The spikes here are literally just sentient worms. Oh, actually no, this is the source of that sound. These things. Yeah, they're not fun. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to go down further. Come on. Okay. Yeesh. I need to go with their motions. That's how we make progress. Heal up. Let's go left. Huh. Okay, there is literally nothing in there. That tells me there's probably one of those, wooden beams that creates a one-way path that I'll have to unlock. I guess we're going down. Ah! Should have been ready for spikes. Okay, nothing over there. I don't trust anything. I know that this place is made to be deceptive. Nothing over there. No more breakaway floors showing up. Looks like we gotta follow the worm. There we go. I spy another me down there. I don't like that. And I don't remember that. It was around here. It's not here anymore, but there's a... That's an uncomfortably big shaft. But that is a comfortably comfortable hot spring. Oh. A moment of respite in a realm of darkness and chaos. Whoa! Oh, I can totally make that. Huh? Come on! Oh, dang it! I had it! I had it! Aha! I made it! I don't know if I had to do any of that, but I wanted to do it. So I did it. Ah, dang it. Lousy husk. Oh, what in the world are you? Oh! Right. Yeah, down here, sometimes when you kill a thing, it doesn't stay dead. Its corpse comes back. This place is just full of mimicry and madness. Alright, we're up a little bit higher now in this room, but I don't think I can do anything over on the right. I'm not exactly sure where this is leading. I hear the sounds of a grub. But is it really a grub? Or is it a liar? I don't know, which is... I recognize that voice. Where are you? You up there? You're up there. So, how did you get yourself into this mess? Well, I can't get to him from here. I need to find a way around. Not that he'd be grateful for my help. If anything, he'd yell at me. Okay, that's an indication of a bench nearby. That's good. That's... Oh, there are many, many corpses down here! And they all want a piece of me! Oh, man, it's just so unsettling. Any more fake corpses? Seriously, how did you get yourself over here?
Oi! What are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you. Trust me. I'm Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next.
Zote is a hero only in his own mind. A king's idol. I think that's another journal-like item. Yeah. A white idol depicting the king of Hallownest. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. Yeah, you hear that? The king of this place was worshipped. He was more than just a regent. To Hallownest, he was a god. Ow. Alright. Eesh. I should heal. Dang it. I need to get rid of this guy. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Please be real. Okay, he was real. You know what? That works. Is this a different set of spikes? Yes, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't do me any good. Ah! I want to get back down to the hot spring, honestly. Ow. Rest up and check our map. So there's one path in that room that I never took. But what about this way? Well, I'm not sure what all is in this direction. But something tells me it ain't gonna be a stagway. Huh. Oh. One of those void walls. Can't rightly do anything about that. follow past the worms. Let's see what's over here. Oh, this bit. This one's a slow worm. He has to be our friend. Or, you know, we could just bounce across some of the spikes. Sort of. That only gets you so far. Ah! Take that! You fool! Back to bouncing on the bug. And there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, Secret Soul Shrine. I'm gonna just top off my health and then going up. Going down hard. This is another place where having the Mark of Pride / long nail is actually pretty handy because it does have an impact on bouncing off of these guys. Since, you know, it's increased nail length. Ooh, our first soul fragment. Nice. Might end up buying Sly's soul fragment next, once we get back to town. And first we gotta escape this place. Was that seriously all that was over here? Like... Oh. Alright, follow that worm! There was another path I could take. This way. Wait a minute. Aha! Oh. I still can't use these. Dang it. Uh-oh. All right, let's get back to the hot spring. Whew. Unfortunately, I think the presence of that means that there isn't going to be a stagway to deal with. Which means that my only way out is probably up. But there's also that other pathway out of this room. Over on the left. Ah! Scared me. Yeah, that's right. Into the worms with ya. Oh, got them. This way. This is where I need the lamp. Like, that just outright needs it. Everywhere else here, it's helpful. There, it's needed. Alright, well. Yeet! Where did you come from? All right, let's get past these guys before they wake up. Ah! Or not. Okay, they're not waking up. Nice try, spider guy. Wakey, wakey. All right, maybe he won't. Can't really tell if they're going to wake up or not. Feels almost like it's semi-random. Like, it's always the husks that are going to wake up. It's just whether or not they do feels random. Might as well head on up to this bench. Cloth? This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore. This is definitely the kind of place that'll wear any warrior out. Oh man, that dark room is big. I don't suppose there's anything else of use in here. Oh, hello. I don't like this thing. I like it even less now that I see it birthed these. The failed tramway. I mean, at this point, I'm in this for the long haul. I might as well explore. That area needs light. Ha-ha! Take that, you birthing beast! Ooh. A little bit of construction of the tramway in here. A door I can't open, and blue butterflies. Lifeblood. Yeah! Oh, wait a second. I thought I saw a geo gleam up there. Guess no. Oh. Well, I can see why the tramway here failed. Whew. Open that gate. Oops. Whew. Annoying as some of these enemies are, this is a great place to farm Geo. Like, the things that she spawns give a decent amount, and they can spawn them infinitely. Granted, I'm killing them, so that not going to be spawning them forever, but if I had the mind to take advantage of it, I could do that. And then, of course, they, when I do end up killing them, they also drop a lot of Geo. So this is a really good place for farming. The tram pass! That's what I've been missing. Now I can ride the trams! Oh, heck yeah! The tramway may have failed Hallownest, but it didn't fail me. No siree. Heal time. Ow. Thank goodness they don't respawn right away. Going ahead and rest up to update our map. I could just go to the tram down there now. and take that exit. Might not be a bad idea at this point. Yeah. Why not? Let's, Can't go that way. Yeah, let's hit the tram. Let's see where that takes us. I know there's still that really big room there from the conifer map that I have yet to go into, but, well, it's not going anywhere. We can always come back to it later. I gotta come back to Deepnest anyway. You know, once I get my hands on the lamp. We're almost there. That was where we saw our little doppelganger down in that corner. They're not there anymore. And that makes me feel nervous. Oh, hello. Oh. Of course that was a path to spikes. Hey, look who's here! Hello, hello! What a thrill this is, to find such warm comfort amidst this den of beasts. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly there's a village deep in the Warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Hallownest's king. A group of defectors, eh? Well, Quirrell, you keep exploring, but be careful when you depart from that hot spring. Although the fact that you made it there at all is a testament to your prowess. Whoa! Juked him. There we go. To the tram! Yay! And we can rest on the tram. And if I remember right, we can also turn off the music. Because the music is coming out of those speakers. Yeah, trams are like another means of fast travel. Unlike the stagways, they only go between like 2 points depending on the tram, I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, no, because like you can see the button over here is still on. I could continue going forth. So where are we? Where are we? I don't know where this is. We got a knight down here. I'm seeing these little black globules floating around, and it gives me a bad feeling as to where we are. I think I'm not supposed to be here yet. Whoa! Ooh, dear. Oh, dang it! I can't put a marker on this! I don't have a map of the area, so I can't place a marker for that. Well, at least I can climb up this obstacle course of spikes. I think we're about to leave the dark zone. Uh-oh. heal up a little bit. Yeah, we're somewhere else now. The City of Tears. You know that area in the green path where Hornet went? I think this is where she was leading us. We just went a bit of a roundabout way. If memory serves, the City of Tears is essentially the old capital city of Hallownest. And it's got its own cast of husks. The aristocratic husks. They're basically just husks. Ah! What kind of psycho engineers spikes on their elevators? Honestly, I kind of want to get to a new bench or something. Ooh. We get a bit of story. Hi, Hornet. Again, we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You have seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hallownest's perpetuation, seek the graven ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hallownest last eternal. Notice that there are three figures surrounding that central one. The central figure is the Hollow Knight, not us. And this is the moment where you're supposed to actually learn that. And the mask on that third one might look, the one you can see there might look a little familiar. Yeah, Black Egg Temple marked on map. That's... The Black Egg Temple is the thing that has the three masks on it. Those three figures there are meant to represent those three mask holes. So now we've come to the primary objective, as it were. To find the three in order to unseal the Hollow Knight. And as Hornet put it... That guy drowned. As Hornet put it, to seek Hallownest's perpetuity. Although... the way she's talking, it sounds like it might not be a wise thing to do. And that Cradle of Ash, or whatever she called it, I think that is the area we were at that we got into here from. That area with the black globules and like the gray stuff everywhere. I think that's what she was referring to. I still stand by, though, I don't think we're supposed to do that yet. Ooh. Oh, I know what we're about to get to here. This is a very important spot. Look at all these nails in the ground. Welcome to the Nailsmith.
Vendasu.
Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and returned later, if you're still breathing.
Ranjo Stenja.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill. Even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly.
Yup, this dude can upgrade our blade.
Jonsha.
As you wish. I'll get to work then. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still.
Yeah, if we want to, we can upgrade our nail further than we just did, but we need a special ingredient, the pale ore. But now we have the sharpened nail, the traditional weapon of Hallownest restored to its lethal form. Basically, our nail now does more damage than it did. Like the thing that took 2 hits before, now it only takes 1. This is gonna make dealing with like some of the weaker fodder enemies like those squits a lot easier. Oh, those aren't squits, those are like venge flies, I think, is what they're called. So we need to keep our eyes out for pale ore. Oh. Hello. Get some more geo. Now, I might be mistaken, but I think powering up our nail, because it increases our base damage, I think that also makes our soul strike stronger. Like our vengeful spirit, but I'm not sure. Coral, how the heck did you get out of Deepnest before me? How did you get here before me? The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place. Though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? Considering where I found you last, I don't think it's fear. But I found another bench, and I have it with a buddy. I don't think there's any better spot for me to call it for now. Next time on Hollow Knight, I'm gonna search around, see if I can find Cornifer, get the map for this place, and then I'm finally gonna find my way back to Dirtmouth and buy that doggone lamp. I've been wanting to do that for so long, and I'm finally gonna do it. I got lost on the way is all. But until then, thank y'all so much for watching. Goodbye.